Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris, Utopia, in our Federation series. So we just liberated Fautera from our Titanic life brethren, or not brethren, rather, that we were dealing with. We're going to send the first fleet back to get a little bit of repair, and we also need to go ahead and build some new Corvettes, so let's take care of that while I'm thinking about it. 3 more Nabokov-class Corvettes, which reminds me, hang on, have we actually done any torpedo-class Corvettes? No, we haven't. We haven't done torpedo boats yet, so let's go ahead and fix that. So this design name is going to be the... Right now the Corvette is the Nabokov class. What do we call... Trying to remember... I don't know as much thematically about the name Nabokov. But I can do a nice little sci-fi trivia here. So let's do this. The Ivanova class torpedo boat. So let's see, torpedo wise, why don't we go ahead and add proton torpedoes, and then X-ray laser maybe, or should we do disruptors? I mean, the proton torpedoes do what? These do shield damage, so we could use... Yeah, we could have disruptors on. Yeah, let's go ahead and just add disruptors and have this be a shield damaging vessel. And then I guess afterburners would be a good idea for you. Let's filter by slot type. Doesn't have enough power. Yes, I know. We're going to work on that. Let's get the antimatter reactor in place. A couple of them there. Very good. And it looks like we need... Let's do hyper shields. Done. Save. Alright, we're about to have better... Yeah, we're about to have much better power. Alright, so as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and cancel the 3 new Nabokovs and build Ivanova class instead. And on that note, let's also go ahead and... Oh, I love this track. So these are our Nabokov class Corvettes. Let's go ahead and disband. We're going to get rid of a bunch of them, actually. Wait, let's go ahead and decline that. We do need to build a new Nabokov. I destroyed one too many. I'll have you guys re-merge.
Colony established. Colony established.
Too many colonized systems, huh? How's that? Let me guess. We finished our colony up here? Fantastic. And the UMIC system is in our territory now, which means we can reclaim that sentry array. That's wonderful news. So let's go ahead and first of all add to the Theta sector. But we can't just yet because Hamkad needs to be in our territory. Oh, that sucks. That's really annoying because it's just outside of our territory. We're going to need to build a... Let's see. Yep, build a frontier outpost there. That's a shame. But let's go ahead and get mining and research stations built here. Mining stations built here and here, followed by research stations there. And then as soon as possible... Well, you know, we actually, to tell you the truth, once this terraforming is done, we probably won't need to build... We can disband the frontier outpost there. So this is going to be a very temporary frontier outpost. How long until this is done? Let's take a look at our terraforming projects. Mars is over halfway done terraforming, which is quite nice. All right, this army, do I need to keep them around? I don't know. There's an argument that maybe I don't need to still have them around, but I'll keep them for now. We are 53 months away from having more leader capacity and 9 months away from unlocking crystal forged plating. Alright, Fen Habanis has been fully researched. Let's see if we can't get any additional... Ooh, no leader assigned here, huh? Let's take care of that by giving you... yeah, anomaly discovery chance is going to be better. No, there's nothing else can be done. Except for this one ship that's currently doing... Oh, the Dubious Abyss. Yeah, we have a science ship on the way to investigate that. That's actually in our territory. So why not add... Oh, wow. There are multiple sectors without governors. We're not going to have enough. Even once we have additional leader capacity, we might have to get rid of that army after all. That's annoying. Which sector is this? Delta sector? Yep. That needs to be added to our territory. So we're closing in a little bit. Oh, wait. Hang on. We also have this to be added to the Epsilon sector. Very good. That too. So we're closing in around the Fjoslavan hive, and I'm hoping that that additional pressure causes them to, well, get pissed off at me enough to declare war. Really hoping that that's what happens. Because I want to be done with them. I want to have an excuse to go to war with them as much as possible. Now, too many colonized systems. That's right, I need to get this thing built. It's going to take a second. Now, the ruined sentry array will take a lot of minerals. We need the mega engineering technology as well in order to repair it. All right, here we go. The UMIC system at some point in galactic history evidently supported a vast orbital infrastructure of unusual proportions that has since been systematically demolished. There are large concentrations of debris and geostationary orbits around most planetary bodies in the system, including several massive space station hulks. The largest of these hulks is a colossal sentry array. Our initial scans suggest that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide real-time sensor coverage over the entire galaxy. Fascinating. I think I want that. Look at all the debris in this system. It's all over the place. Alright, so we're going to need the mega engineering technology, which hopefully will come soon. Might even be after Crystal Forge plating. We'll see how it goes. I've kind of got my fingers crossed that that's what's going to happen. As soon as a frontier outpost is done here, we're one-fourth of the way there. We will be able to add that. So I think I want to go ahead and break this transport fleet up because we need our governors in place more than anything. Let's go ahead and disband this fleet. I hate it because those are armies that I spent time training. But we need the leader policies, or we need the leaders for our. We need the leader slots for our governors more than anything.
Research complete.
Research complete. Very nice. That's Crystal Forge plating. Minor mandate has been fulfilled, so that gave us some additional influence. New research. All right, no mega engineering yet, unfortunately. But we do have the option to research several lesser techs. Let's go ahead and do space torpedoes. I want to go ahead and knock out some of the smaller technologies to make room for the bigger ones. As options, that is. If we get rid of the smaller options, better ones will follow. How you doing here? 55%? Ooh, we've got a tomb world in the UMIC system. Let's go ahead and terraform that to a continental world, please. That's pretty awesome that we can have that in our territory. Oh, man. Where else can we expand? Not really anywhere else. And we're going to start having border friction with the Athenian worlds. Now, they're members of the Federation at this point. Actually, they're not. They're because they're not at peace. Speaking of that, though, hang on. Yeah, these guys aren't at peace either. We'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, so the Dubious Abyss has been built. Actually, it looks like a construction ship is already on the way. The NSS Bengal is going to improve those research stations. That's good news. All right, so we presently have how many Corvettes? We've got 20 Novikov and 3 Ivanova, so we need 17 more Ivanova class Corvettes. Hang on. Let's see, where do we have Corvette assembly yards? Earth and Sirius Prime, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that should be enough. And those will get cranked out pretty quickly. We already have a rally point set up. And then I might start seriously considering what additional room we have. We don't have a whole lot of energy surplus, so it's not like we can go nuts with our energy production. All right, space torpedoes are done. Let's go ahead and go for engineering facility level 3 and 4. Let's go for robots though, so because that'll be done relatively quickly, and that's an actual technology chain that we need to go down for the happiness of some of our factions. Okay, so hang on. Speaking of having an energy surplus, we need to add some systems to Theta. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. And then leader-wise, how we doing? Leader's 14 of 14. So we can't do a whole lot. Until this tech is done researching anyway. That's 36 months away. Speaking of things that should be getting close, 33 months away until a new... See, the question is, where do we go? Do we go for Harmony? Harmony is probably going to be our next one, because we're not really going militaristic. And domination and supremacy are our only options here, so Harmony needs to be our next option. Just by adopting it, we're going to get the happiness boost for all of our population. And we can unlock the Paradise Dome, which will give us additional unity. Actually, come to think of it, hang on. We need to upgrade this thing, don't we? Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And here, we could build a power plant. We could also build a science lab. Yeah, let's do a science lab. Any other upgrades in need? Let's do a military academy there. Be a good place to build additional armies. Planetary shield generator on Gotara Prime. Maybe not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and get that built. Ooh, holy crap. All the upgrades. Yeah, physics is where it's needed most there. And then this is going to be... We can do a military academy there too, so let's do that. Anything energy related I could build here? We do need an autoton monument on this building, on this planet still, so let's go ahead and give you that. And then Quinaga Prime. Ooh, yeah. Lots more to do here. Let's see what else we can build. Basic Science Lab. Frontier Clinic. Hydroponics Farm. Let's do a visitor center here. It'll suppress the collection of a little bit of resources, but that's fine. Wonderful. And Mars should be done quite soon. Yeah, Mars is going to be... Well, actually, it's still a good ways off. About 3 years. No, 6 years. 6 years. Yeah, it's about 6 years off.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Migration treaty proposal. Union of Athenian worlds entered into a migration treaty with commonality of Imuthor. Speaking of the commonality of Imuthor, hang on, let's see if maybe, just maybe. No, they're not a piece yet. Yeah. We really need to be able to offer Federation status to both of those empires, but because they're perpetually at war, we can't. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we're building our mining stations there. And it looks like our mining stations are also being built in Rimok. We're going to need to build additional silos on some of our planets too, because I know that our mineral storage could be higher. So I'm going to keep an eye on that as much as possible. All right, so we've got our new... Looks like our new ships have mostly been built. And they're on the way to join the First Fleet, which is in orbit of Marath. What do we have here? The Selimi Mandate will now guarantee the independence of the Mandasora Conclave. Galactic Havariga Confederation wishes to declare war against the administration of... Let's see. Of Gratil. Where are you? Let's have a quick look before we cast our vote in this. I don't see where this is. This is the Havariga Confederation. Where are you? I'm guessing this is a member state of the FINA... Yeah, it's the FINA Confederacy. So you know what? Sure. Let's vote yes. We're trying to get them to stop atrocities, so this is... Well, this will help our Federation gain additional influence. Let's see how we're doing there. Victory-wise, yeah, we're still 77 of 203 planets, so that's why we need those additional Federation members. So we are making progress right now with everything we need to be doing. We're not just twiddling our thumbs, because, again, we're not going for a military victory, so... Let's see. Robot, that's done. Armored torpedoes could be a good idea. Droid could also be a good idea. Let's go for the armored torpedoes first. Also, are we done with the... Nope, 19 months away from the 0-point reactor. That cannot be done soon enough. I want it in my life.
Incoming transmission.
Research agreement.
Construction complete.
Okay, we could do a power plant here. Looks like we've got a Imutharan citizen on this planet already, thanks to the migration treaty proposal. That worked out pretty well. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Avastavum 5. The architecture and deterioration on it tells of an old civilization, one that excelled, or an odd factory, rather. One that excelled at constructing things that stood on the test of time, or stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Intriguing. So let's have a quick look at that world. Where's the Yeah, odd factory. It's not really going to be that useful to us. Let's do an energy grid here, so we get the unity output. Fantastic. Frontier Clinic. Definitely needed there.
Construction complete.
Okay, so the first fleet is done. The crew we assigned to work the odd factory on Avastavum Prime has disappeared. We can send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure this will not happen again. A pop goes missing on Avastavum Prime. Do we have a project for it? We still haven't gotten all the alien species procurement. I thought we'd already done that, but we'll have to take a look at that again Now that we have access to some more systems in the area, but hang on. Alright, so we need to build wormhole stations that could access that area. Where's our closest wormhole station? There. We could build one in Minchir. That could potentially do it. Yeah, let's try and get one there and see if that'll help us get to that area. It's mainly wormhole station access that's been problematic for that. No. No, I didn't need you to go there. You're already there. Hang on. Yeah, see? So it seems like these are all mostly out of our reach still. Yeah, they are, unfortunately. Shame. Ah, Enigmatic Fortress. I forgot this was in our territory. It's been in our territory for a while. So we might need to go ahead and consider... I completely forgot about that from the first 20 episodes, so we might need to consider looking into that. Now that our first fleet... I think, what did we need for the Enigmatic Fortress? I might need to look into that in between episodes here. But I think we need a fleet strength of about 30k in order to take the Enigmatic Fortress on. And then we can begin that fleet chain, or that quest chain. It's not as nice as it was before, but that will still benefit us in the long run. It's not going to be nearly as nice as the Roma Galactica Enigmatic Fortress. So not as much to get excited about. And then, of course, there's a new world, a couple of new worlds that we can colonize there once that's done. All right, so...
Construction complete.
Still building up Quinaga Prime, Wittress Prime, Gotara Prime, Nitris Prime. All of those stations have been built. Research-wise, 1 year away from that being done. We also should be pretty close to a new tradition. Yep, 14 months away. So let's actually go to speed 3 for a moment, because things are going... We're starting to cruise up, starting to spin up, rather, pretty rapidly. Also, construction ships might have stuff to do here. Let's go ahead and build another mining station there. Come here and build mining stations there.
Construction complete.
And we are building a new wormhole station here, I think. Yeah, we're going to need to build more silos in order to get our mineral storage up, because that's the only way we're going to be able to repair some of the stuff that we need to repair. Also, when is that construction, or that terraforming project going to be done? This is terraforming to a continental world. And that would be done when exactly? It's actually a good ways away. The Gotara project is being worked on as well, which will give us an additional core world. I'm excited about that. That is a core system, right? Yeah, it is. That'll definitely help. Let's take a look while we're on speed 3. Let's see if maybe these other worlds, or these other guys would...
Complete.
Yeah, they are... Oh yeah, we're not at peace either right now because we just went to war with these guys. Might need to keep an eye on them. Let's see. Yeah, we can hit them pretty hard, actually, since we're at war with them at the moment. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, it's a Federation war, so it's not technically our war, but we can participate in it and help turn the tide a little bit. Ooh, someone's just sent us an insult. The Obedin Kingdom. Oh, alright. if that's the way it's going to be. Well, tell you what, before I get this fleet too involved in the fight, let's stop this episode here. In the next one, we're going to move in and try and help do a little bit of damage to the administration of oh, okay, that's why I couldn't find them. They've completely changed their name. This is now the administration of Gratil. That's why I was confused as to... I was still looking for them to be called the FINU something. But anyway, we're at war with them. I really thought we were at war with maybe trying to... I thought the administration of Gratil was a faction that we were trying to liberate, similar to the FINA Confederacy. But no, they've just changed names, and I got stupidly confused. We're going to continue our war with the administration of Gratil in the next episode, including this attack on some of their transport fleets in the area. And it looks like we have a frontier outpost we can knock out as well, which might help do away with some of their borders. So we'll attack a couple of... We're going to attack that transport fleet and that station, and then maybe take out that frontier outpost, which will help us expand, which will help not us necessarily, but help our Federation expand territory-wise into this area and help our borders touch there. So stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.